Hello, good morning. You're welcome to 360 Degree channel, live in a rounded form. Yes, it's been some time here. I have missed you, and I'm sure you have missed me as well. Yes, this morning we'll be considering a topic that says spend to save. Yes, spend to save. We spend every time. We spend every minute. We spend on daily basis. Even if you don't leave your house, you keep spending on so many things that keeps life going. We have to spend. We must spend. Yes, it is compulsory that we spend, and it is certain that we'll keep spending. How we spend, on what we spend, why we spend, the value of what we buy, and when we spend, all this decision depends on you. It depends on me. So, if it is compulsory that we keep spending, why then don't we spend to save? Yes, there's a way you can spend your money and save it, and there's a way you can spend your money and lose it. But this morning, we'll be looking at means or ways through which we can spend to save. You agree with me that we have the highest responsibility to save at this very particular point in time, because we don't even have much in circulation. People are losing their jobs, people are losing investment, and the whole economy is just picking little by little. So we still have the responsibility to save. So this morning, let's together go and see how we can spend and save at the same time. We must prioritize our return on investment. For each money you spend, you must look at that money as an investment. Even if you are spending money at home, you are investing to buy foods or to buy anything. You are investing on the health of your family, on the well-being of your family. You must compare the immediate and the future benefits of what you are buying. What you are buying, is it a need? Is it a want? You must consider this too. If it is a need, yes, you buy it. But if it is a want that you desire, that you can delay, then why buy? When it is not compulsory now, why wasting that money on it when you can invest it and still get it in the future and still get the same value? Yes, place priority on the long-term value of your spending. What do you stand to gain in the long term buying whatever you want to buy? Be it food, be it investment, be it clothing, be it a business, whatever it is that you want to spend your money on. Once your cash is leaving your pocket out to pursue whatever vision, you have to think, what do I stand to gain on this thing in the long run? If the long run value is going to be great, then go ahead and spend. But if in the long run you are going to gain nothing, so you have to think again. If there are alternatives that are cheaper, why don't you go for them instead of spending so much on something that will not give you a great value in the long run? What is your value on time saved to buy those things? Especially we women. Some of us, you prefer buying things where you can just unpick them, you buy from shops around you, around your house area and all that, when you actually have the opportunity of going to the market and buy in bulk and save so much money. What value do you put on the money? What value do you put on the time you spend? If you have time to go out there and do the shopping once a month, why not? Instead of going out every day, every week to get from a nearby store, why don't you go once, spend the time together, save more, and buy quality? So you can spend to save. Now, You have to consider the health you save. You have to consider the elimination of psychological stress in your spending. Don't spend to stress yourself. Don't spend to please someone out there. This is not the time. So spend only when you know you are getting a greater value or a great value from your spending. Don't go through financial stress because of your spending. Money saved, think about it. The money you will save and the long-term goodwill you will get from that spending. Yes, it's high time to think round before we spend now. It is high time you think properly well, plan, think, and check, cross the T's, cross the T's and dot the I's before you spend. Check the value that you get immediately. Check the value that you get in the long run. Now, buy value, not brand. Don't buy things because they have name, that's what everybody is buying, that's what is raining. No, don't buy like that. Make sure whatever you are buying value. And let us also instill this attitude in our children that it is better to buy value than to buy brand or to buy the reigning thing. Let us buy value. Don't buy brand. Buy usefulness, not popularity. Whatever you are buying, is it useful for you? Is it useful to you? Check that. Not because it is popular, not because it is what everybody is running after. Buy peace, not class. Don't buy class. Buy peace. When you buy class, you put yourself on unnecessary run. Don't run any rat race in whatever you are buying, in whatever you are purchasing. Buy peace. Buy the future. Don't buy ego and cheer. You buy something now that you don't need. Everybody love it. Everybody like it. But actually you don't need it. Don't buy ego. Don't buy the cheer of other people. Make sure you buy the future. Is that thing going to be useful for you in the future? Yes. If it is, go ahead and buy. Buy satisfaction, not just convenience. Buy satisfaction, not just convenience. Whatever you are going to buy, will it satisfy your need? Will it satisfy you at that particular point in time? Don't buy it because it is the most convenient thing to do. Don't buy it because you get it at a convenient time, or you are at ease getting it. Make sure you get it because it's going to be useful and it's going to satisfy you. Buy your representation, not trending. Buy your representation. Don't buy what is trending. Buy what represents you. Even why we agree that some trending things are important. Make sure the one you are buying is the one that is important to you, not because it is the common thing now. Buy representation. Don't buy trending. Buy purpose, not package. So many people fall for things like this. One is shiny, it's well packed and all that. You just buy it. At the end of the day, you discover that what is in there is not what you need. Make sure you buy purpose. Check and check again. In your spending, spend to save. Make sure you buy purpose and don't buy package. Buy savings and investment, not expenses. Buy something that can give you multiple value. Buy something that even the remnant or the what do you call it, the remnant is still going to be useful. There are some products you buy, you will use the main product, then whatever it is used to package it will still be useful for you. So buy things like that have multiple value. Buy assets, not liability. Buy something that will have value, not something that will keep taking away from you at this particular point in time. Buy convenience only when the price on the other side is unreasonably and unequivocably higher. Yes, I said it the other time, sometimes you buy convenience, but that is when you have considered the value on every side and you say that it is better to buy at that particular point in time. Convenience shouldn't be your first yardstick. Yes, convenience shouldn't be your first yardstick. It's mostly way down drain. Yes, it's mostly way down drain. When you buy convenience most time, you discover that you spend more and you don't get actually probably do not get value, or you don't get choice product or goods or services. So in your spending, this post COVID-19, make sure you are spending to save. This is what I've brought to you this morning. I hope you're enjoying the clip. Please click the like button down, subscribe to 360 Degree channel, make a comment, let us know what you like about us, let us know what you want to see better, let us know what you don't like about us. Some people have been helping me on this journey, and I really appreciate their comments. Some people call privately. So subscribe, follow us, press the notification bell, so that anytime we are on air, you are hooked to us. Anytime our clip drops, you are notified by YouTube. So I'm saying from here till we see in the next clip. Bye.